Hey guys, MeLikeBigBoom here, bringing you guys an extremely detailed video regarding berries in Unturned. Berries are kind of an underestimated aspect of Unturned. If you actually pick berries whenever you see them in those bushes and collect them, you can actually do a lot for yourself. You can refill your hunger and thirst and health and sickness all from doing berries. And in this video I'm going to show you all the berries in the game, what each thing can do, and we're going to go over their healing properties, their hunger properties, their thirst properties, and their sickness healing properties, because they have the potential to basically keep you alive when it comes to everything on the bars down below except for stamina, of course. But so basically berries can spawn in bushes like that, the one that's right in the middle of my cursor. There are 6 different kinds of berries that can spawn. There are pink, green, pale, blue, purple, and red berries. Let's see what we can find in this one, and there's nothing inside of this bush. They don't always spawn inside those bushes, but that is the only place that they can spawn, so you won't find them on the ground just laying around. So is there anything in this one? Oh, yep, as you can see here, that was green berries, and so there are pink, green, purple, pale, blue, and red. Now when it comes to their raw form, they can refill your hunger and thirst and sometimes increase your sickness. So when you're going around picking berries, people will tell you that the only ones that are really worth picking are the pink and green berries, but that is not true. There is also crushed berries, and I will get into that on the second half of the video. But right now we're going to focus on the raw half of the berries. So pink and green berries instantly right off the bat are able to refill your hunger and thirst bars by 10 and 5% respectively without causing any hallucinations or sickness side effects and stuff like that. So as you can see here, when I eat this, it will bring my hunger down to 4% and my thirst down 5% and no side effects. And same goes for these green berries as well, as you can eat them and nothing will happen. But as for these other ones, they have a different story. So the pale and blue berries, which are these ones, will refill 10% of your hunger and 5% of your thirst, but the thing is that they will cause you to hallucinate like this. It makes the world all crazy, and it's hard to walk. It's just really crazy. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long these hallucinations will last, but they do last a considerable amount of time, and there's nothing more than just these hallucinations. You are still able to kill zombies and stuff like that without any other side effects, but really these hallucinations don't actually hurt you in any way. It just is more of an annoyance. So if you're kind of in an emergency and you really need to refill your hunger or thirst bars, then you can choose to eat these pale and blue berries, then you'll be good to go. So as you can see, the hallucinations went away. That was about like 20 or 30 seconds. So the hallucinations will last around 30 seconds. And blueberries have the same exact properties. They will refill 10% of your hunger and 5% of your thirst, and once again make you hallucinate, so I don't really need to eat those because they're the exact same things as the pale berries. Now the purple and the red berries are ones that you should definitely not eat in their raw form. So the purple berries will refill 10% of your hunger and 5% of your thirst, and they will make you hallucinate, but the problem is that they increase your sickness by 20%. So if you're at 80% sickness and you eat these, you will instantly start dying. You definitely want to stay away from those. You should really only eat them if you're in extreme emergency situations. And the red berries are even worse. Now, the good thing is that they don't make you hallucinate, but they increase your sickness by 30%. So as you can see here, it will drop my hunger back down to 0 and my thirst down to 13, but it will up my sickness by 30%. So as you can see here, my sickness instantly jumped up 30%, but it did still bring down the 2 of those, hunger and thirst bars. The purple berries will basically bring up my sickness by 20%, and same properties when it comes to hunger and thirst, but in addition they will make you hallucinate like this. So those are the raw forms of the berries, but then there's another property to these berries that is even better. So when I tell you that the red berries will practically kill you if you eat them, it kind of makes you think, why would I pick those in the first place? And that's what I thought originally. I thought really the only berries that you should pick are the pink and green ones, because those are the ones that will refill your hunger and thirst. But that is not true. You can actually put these berries into the crafting menu and turn them into crushed berries, and the crushed berries won't actually refill your hunger and thirst, but they will refill your health and sickness bar. Now if you take 2 of any of the same types of berries into the crafting menu alongside with a stone into the tool menu, you will get crushed berries of that certain type of color. Now in the picture it just looks like some powder, and the stone will stay there, of course. You don't need to go get a bunch of stones, but I'm going to turn all of these into crushed berries. So now right here I have all of the crushed berries, and no matter what, crushed berries will always have a positive outcome. So you don't have to worry about eating the wrong kind of crushed berries. Whatever happens, it will always be in a positive way. So I'm going to start with the crushed pink berries. Now these will refill 5% of your health and 25% of your sickness. So as you can see here, when I eat this, refills 5% of my health, and my sickness is going down. Crushed red berries, which originally in their raw form practically kills you, now in their crushed form they will refill 10% of your health. Now I'm at 95, so you won't be able to see that, but they will refill 10%. The purple berries, same goes for them. They will refill 10% of your health, and once again, they were practically able to kill you in their raw form. And then these last three have all the same amount of healing properties. They will refill 20% of your health and nothing else. So if you're ever in need of a way to heal yourself, instead of going out and looking for morphine and stuff like that, you can just go out and pick some berries, turn them into the crushed form, and you'll be set and ready to go. In case you get into any trouble, you can just heal yourself that way. So I'm going to go get myself hit a few times by a zombie. Hit me. Nom, nom, nom. Alright, so I'm down to 65%. So I'm going to kill him. And as you can see, I just eat myself some crushed berries, and I'm back to full health. So that's the magic of berries. There's nothing more than that. Really simple. So if you're just driving down the road, you see some bushes on the side, I'd recommend getting out of the car and picking some berries. Always just keeping a stash into your inventory, just in case if anything pops up, then you always have these berries by you in case you need them. I'll put links in the description down below for pictures on a table of all the berries in the game and showing what kind of properties go alongside them, so that way you can download it on your phone or something, and whenever you're playing the game you can always just have it by your side and make sure that you don't accidentally eat red or purple berries. So yep, that's berries in Unturned. Thank you guys for watching. That is all I have for now. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because MeLikeBigBoom is out.